Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. KESHI here with the song called Say. So KESHI's been with us before. I think the song was called Sociopath, perhaps not just that one, but anyway, Sociopath was here. This time we have Say. Alright, so this is mainly a 4-chord song for 5 chords, but then to handle the bridge part, we have to add another couple chords there. We'll come to that. First, the setup. We have the capo on first. That's important for the song, much easier. And we're going to look at the chords from there on. So we're going to start with the main 4 chords. It's the G major 7 first. So that is 3rd on E. Then I mute the next string with the finger I'm using on the 3rd E. So muted A, then open D, open G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. We have A next. So that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. We have B minor. So that's a bar chord where we play the bar on the 2nd fret like this, and you bar all strings except from the last E string. Then you need to add 4th on D, 4th on G, and 3rd on B. Then we have D, and that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. We also got the D7, alright? So that is used a little more. I'm gonna explain how and when. So that is open D, 2nd G, 1st B, and 2nd E. Okay, so these are the main chords that are used about 90% of the song. But then to handle the bridge part later on, we need to learn another 5 chords actually. So, all right, let's go on with the G-C chord. And so this is pretty much a C major 7, but with a G note added. So that gives us 3rd on E, 3rd on A, 2nd on D, and then open G, open B, and open E. We have a couple of bar chords as well. We're going to start with the F sharp 7. Okay. So that's a bar chord placed on the 2nd fret of the bar. You bar all strings there, and then you need to add 4th on A and 3rd on G. Then we have the B minor 7. Remember, we had the B minor before. What you do from the B minor 7, you just take off the 4th fret G string. Lift that off and you get the B minor 7. Everything else is the same. We have the C. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. And then finally we have the A minor 7. So that is open A, 2nd D, open G, 1st B, and open E. All right, so I mentioned 4 or 5 chords are the main chords I'm gonna explain now soon, but first the strumming pattern. And we have 2 different variations of it. If you grab the first chord, the G major 7, one string version of it is down, up, clap, up, down, up, like this. And this is very accurate to the actual song. So it goes down, up, then clap, up, down, up. So. So that is the rhythm that follows the song here. If you think that is too much to work with, you can actually strip that down to down, up, clap, up. Down, up, clap, up, down, up, clap, up. But I would personally prefer the first one. That is what I would go for. So. Down, up, clap, up, down, up. So it's your choice. I'm gonna teach with the first version. Down, up, clap up, down, up. Let's take a look at the main part. And I mentioned that we have 4 chords. In the verse, it goes G major, A, B minor, and D. Okay, so G major, A, B minor, and D. 2 strumming rounds per chord. You're gonna do that for 2 rounds. So that is 1 round. You do it for 2 rounds, and that is the verse play. Then the pre-chorus and even the chorus are played in the same way. So we're going to start with pre-chorus. You go G major, 2 rounds, A, 2 rounds, B minor, 2 rounds, and now instead of D, you go for D7. D7 for 2 rounds. Okay, 2 strumming rounds, that means that is 1 chord progression round. You're going to play for 2 chord progression rounds. The second round of these 2 will be played with just 1 down on each chord. So long pauses in between. And that builds up for the chorus. So 1 round with strumming, 1 round in the same way I just played. That's the pre-chorus. The chorus now, chord progression is the same exactly as the pre-chorus. G2, A2, B minor 2, and D7, 2 for 2 strumming rounds. Okay? Then over to the second round of everything, the second verse. Now you're gonna skip the D. It's actually played with D7. Okay? So D7 for 2 chord progression rounds. Everything else is the same. Over to pre-chorus. It's played with 1 round only, and it's only 1 down per chord. So imagine the last round in the first pre-chorus, you're gonna play exactly the same there. Just this 1 round in the second pre-chorus. Then over to the second chorus, it's played in the same way as the first one. So 2 full strumming rounds with the D7 in the end. After that, second chorus comes the bridge part, and here is where you're gonna use all the other new chords that we haven't used yet. So we're about 1 minute and 51 seconds into the song now. You're gonna continue the strumming, and you're gonna use the following chords. The G-C chord, 2 strumming rounds. The F-sharp 7 chord, 2 strumming rounds. The B minor 7, 2 strumming rounds. C, 1, and D7, 1. That's the first half. The second half is very, very similar. It's all the same except from the C. That C chord you replace with the A minor 7 with 1 strumming round instead. So the second half will be the GC2, F sharp 2, B minor 7 2, now A minor 7 1, and D7 1. I'm gonna play through that for you so you understand what's going on. And yeah, it goes like this. And that is the bridge part. All right. After that happens the last chorus, and that is to play 6 full rounds of the exact same style: G2, A2, B minor 2, D7 2, and within the last 5 or 6 round, it's fading out. It's played there in background, it just fades out smoothly, and that is how you handle KESHI's Say. I really hope you enjoyed this, guys. And if you did, give me a like on this tutorial and subscribe to this channel. If you like KESHI, yeah, KESHI will be back. So thank you for watching, guys, and play tuned.